Alright guys, more story time here with Helium Mobile, something that I thought was a great service, and for the first 2 months of use was working out really well. I was able just to use basically under a gigabyte and a little bit over 2 gigabytes, and now in what they're telling me, it's not a day spike. It's really strange. They gave me the raw data logs on this, and you can see here glancingly, that's just a lot of information. That's a lot of like raw data that I can't really analyze myself, so I asked them to explain. And I was like, it looked to me on the usage of the app, all of my data was used in one day. It went from point oh 0.03 gigabytes used to 3 gigabytes in one day. And what they're saying is they understand the data was not used in just one day. However, there are records showing that your data was used on multiple days, although the usage was only at kilobytes. And if you don't know anything about the amount of data, there are 1,000 kilobytes in a megabyte, and there are 1,000 megabytes in a gigabyte. There is no way that a few usage dates from August the 13th through August 20th amounts to 3 gigabytes. There's something that they're not telling me. And again, it may be the information that's in front of this representative. He has been very helpful, I have to say, but there is no way that kilobytes amassed to gigabytes. Again, it's 1,000 times 1,000. It's a lot more than it would be. It just doesn't work out this way. Wait, is it 1,000 or it's 100? Even if it's 100, there is no way that that is still a possibility. So I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this because I loved having this phone as my backup phone. And again, the first few months, I think the first month I used 0.63, only having the phone app on and the Helium app on, and maybe turning on Google Maps very limitedly just to kind of get to where I was going because I really wanted to use the service as well. And again, that second month, I did the same thing. And at the end of the month, I was like, I have so much free data. Why don't I just go out and use it? And at the most, I used up 2 gigabytes of data. This spike from the 13th to the 20th, that's a week of only kilobytes. There is nothing that I could be doing on my end. And this is a glitch. Again, I would have to say, in my opinion, this is a glitch on their service. And the rep is trying to do whatever they can do to help me, but with only having limited data and limited things that he can do on Helium's behalf, there's most likely no way that I'm going to be getting this data. And if you're using this as your primary, I used to recommend, yes, use Helium as your primary because you can save your data. If things are happening this way, there can just be a data spike and then you're out in the cold and you have to pay for data, this is not the same great deal as I thought it was going to be.